she doesn't need to go back because there is nothing she can do there. So, what is the point of going back? Well, she never stops trying, and right now she is actually sick. She's sick, she is mad, she is seeing no end of the tunnel, no light, nothing. It is a complete disaster for her. The last attempt or the last hope she had was that she would go back to UK and somehow become financially independent, or that the palace will pay for her lifestyle, and then she can live happily ever after. But this time, guys, it is something that is so devastating she cannot even believe. Let me share this particular piece with you guys, but before I do that, not subscribe to my channel, consider subscribing, hit the like, follow me on Facebook, and also leave a comment. I love to read your comment. So Harry and Meghan Markle's recent reunion with King Charles has prompted fresh fears inside royal circles. The couple could seek a more prominent role within the monarchy in the future, with palace figures said to be wary of any move toward a return to official duties. Oh my God, I mean, palace is right now panicking. Insider sources can confirm there is no role for them if they chose to come back. In other words, the palace is telling them, do not come back because you want to be a working royal member, fine, but you do not have any work to do. We are doing just fine. The palace is, as I said in my other videos, they are on high alert. Not just that they will come back and they will not find any duty, or that they will become very abusive towards the staffers. Obviously, these are very valid reason, and these are what is concerning the palace. But at the same time, the palace staffers, they do not want Meghan and Harry to be back to UK, because if that happens, then who knows what will happen to them. They might get traumatized. I mean, MasterChef Australia reported her bullying behavior on set, and I will actually share more in details about that in a separate video. But the bottom line is, nobody wants to be working for her or even close to her. And palace this is why they are on high alert, so that they will not come back. As RadarOnline.com readers know, the Duke of Sussex, 41, and his ex-actress wife Markle, 45, visited Charles, 77, at Highgrove earlier this month, where the monarch was reunited with his grandchildren Archie, 7, and Lily, 5, for the first time since Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee celebrations back in 2022. It is now 2026, so 6 years gap. No clue who they are. And even the last visit that took place during the Platinum Jubilee, a lot of reporters, they're saying that even during that time, the Queen or the King Charles, never met these children. The meeting has been widely viewed as evidence of improving relations between King and his estranged younger son, following years of public tensions after Harry and Meghan stepped back as working royals in 2020. Right now, it is 26. 6 years, guys. 6 years. They said, we are not going to come back to the palace, to the monarchy. In fact, they did the exact opposite. Instead of supporting the palace or even keeping it quiet, they opened their mouth, smeared the monarchy with accusations like they're racist and all that. So why would all of a sudden palace will have any role for you guys to play? A royal source claimed to Radar there is understandable caution within palace circles, because any improvement in family relations inevitably fuels speculation about what the future might look like. So again, there is understandable caution within the palace. Guys, this is what I have been saying. Radar Online, they agree with me that they are cautious, they are very wary, they are on alert all the time, getting all the information, all the updates about them making a plan to come back. This is exactly what the palace is going through, and Radar Online agrees with me. Okay, so then it says the future might look like the priority is maintaining clear expectations about everyone's role. The priority is maintaining clear expectations, and there is really no role they can play. There is absolutely nothing they can do when they do go back. If they do, I hope they will not. Some reports suggest that she doesn't want to go back. She will if she is offered, a very important, prominent role within the palace. She will not go there just to be there. She will not go there just to raise the kids if they have one. Surrogate invisible children. She's not gonna be going there to follow all the royal protocols and just leave. She finds fishing, hunting, shooting all very boring, and that's what the royals do. Okay, and also they work for the people. Raising fund for people, going for dinner to raise fund, to raise awareness for other people, to benefit other people is boring stuff for her. That's not what she's made of. She doesn't have a role. Herself is telling us that I don't like these things. What else are you gonna do when you go back to the royal family? You're gonna play, gamble. You're gonna go to casino. You're gonna get drunk. Another palace insider said, "No one is suggesting immediate changes, but there is an awareness that renewed family contact will lead to questions about whether the Sussexes could seek a greater rule over time." Of course, the moment you let them step in, it is game over. It's game over, because then they will be like, she is demanding all the time. She is demanding. And can you imagine how stressful it will be for William, Catherine, and also King Charles? Can you imagine this person demanding something new every day that she should not be getting? But the looming possibility of Harry and Meghan being welcomed back as working royals is causing huge tension. Again, quote unquote, behind palace walls. But this is what Harry and Meghan now want. And it is looking like they may be able to strike a deal with Charles. This is something Prince William definitely does not want to have. Okay, this is not what William will agree to it, because again, as I said, William is worried about their coming back and then losing all of his staffers. Quite literally, there is going to be resignation, huge mass exodus of staffers from the palace, and one already happened. Elderton, Sir Clive Elderton, I believe, he resigned because Meghan and Harry will come back, and he said to the king that I don't like this. This is not what I want, and if you bring them back, it will be very traumatic for me. They are very negative. They spread negativity. Therefore, I am out, and he is out. He's out. More and more people are speaking up. They do not want to be part of this return, the coming back of this duplicitous duos. That's for sure. I'll give you guys more updates. I have some comments here. Thank you so much for your